I have the opportunity to speak with a lot of homeowners who are contemplating selling their home. And during our discussion, I answer their questions and talk about their fears and concerns of the selling process. Now, recently, one homeowner asked me, is it necessary for you to put a for sale sign up in my yard? And I said, quite honestly, yes. But more importantly, is what is your concern regarding the for sale sign? And here's what they told me. Hi, I'm Mark Carton with Carton Real Estate Services in Queens, New York. And what the homeowner's concern was having their nosy neighbors traipsing through their house. And I understand that, I really do. And we do have a way of minimizing who is going to come through your home. And that's thanks to technology. But let's talk about all the things that for sale signs do help you accomplish. So remember, the number one goal is selling your home for the most amount of money in the least amount of time. And to sell it for the most amount of money, we want to get you the most amount of exposure. So this is a combination of having it listed on the MLS, of advertising it in a lot of different ways, of, depending on your agent, mailing out postcards to say it was just listed, to do door-to-door hangers and door knocking, to meet them one-on-one and tell them about the wonderful opportunity within the neighborhood. But your neighbors are actually the best source of the next buyer for your house. Why? Because they love your neighborhood and they want either their friends or their family to be closer to them. So they are going to be the best disseminators of this information. Number two, if there are other homes for sale on your block, those for sale signs are going to increase traffic to those homes, and you want to take advantage of that traffic as well. So advertising your home available is extremely important. Number three, when somebody sees your home listed for sale online, they're probably going to want to drive by, see the house in person, and see the neighborhood. So why make it more difficult for them when having that for sale sign clearly shows them this is the house that they saw online? And most importantly, it is a silent salesperson. And let me explain. Now, I can't say that every agent is going to have the same type of sign, but I wanted to show you my sign as an example. So this sign works 24 hours a day. Number one, across the top, it tells you the status of the listing. So it says this is coming soon. Once it's listed officially, it will turn to just listed. Once we have an accepted offer, it turns to pending or in contract. And once it's sold, it says sold. So all along the way, people understand exactly what's going on with this home. Right beneath this sign is light. So this is a solar lighting system that lights the sign 24 hours a day so that people can see day or night the information regarding your home. Now, this next part is called a sign writer, and this is where technology comes in. So if you don't want somebody in your home, when they text this number to this number, they are actually going to go to a website, and this will be on their phone right in front of your home, or they can do it from their house and do it on a laptop or their desktop. And what they're going to see is a website dedicated to your home. So they're going to see the house, they're going to see the price, they're going to see all the questions that every potential buyer wants to know the answer to. So after all the details, they're going to be able to take a virtual tour. They're going to get to see it from the air, which they can't do normally, not certainly well in front of your house. All the pictures inside your house. And then they can see the floor plans and they can see the 3D tours. It is an amazing opportunity just by looking at that for sale sign that we don't have to have folks inside your home. So that's really it. It is a great way for you to get the word out. And again, the bottom line is to get the most exposure for multiple buyers to hopefully put in multiple offers so that you can get the most amount of money in the least amount of time and moving on to your next adventure. So the answer is yes, you do want a for sale sign in your yard. I hope that's helpful. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me personally and have a great day.